Good evening, everybody, and welcome again to Kids in the Kitchen. Tonight I have all three of my girls, McKenna and Lauren and Kate. And tonight we are going to be showing you how we make cauliflower tots. This is something that is served warm, right out of the oven is the best, right? With my girls like to dip them in ketchup. And I also have a ranch dressing lover. So, who likes to use ranch? Mm-hmm. Your preference, some people like to eat them plain as well. So, right now I have some cauliflower steaming, and I'll show you after the girls demonstrate their cutting skills a little bit. The steamer that I personally love to use, it's a bamboo steamer. And we are going to start off by chopping up some green peppers. And McKenna, what are you chopping? What is it? It's not pesto. It's parsley. Can you tell them?
Parsley.
Parsley. So with a knife, what's our number one rule? To always be safe. And to never have your fingers in the way, right? So, Lauren, can you show them how you chop your peppers? Yep, and we don't want your fingers to get too close to the knife, do we? And one thing about doing this is sometimes it does take a little bit longer, but for them to develop the skills and see that you trust them being safe instead of silly, right? And were you being silly? We always have to be safe. What was it that one day that we made that you chopped and chopped and chopped? Oh, one time, one of our meal plans had tons of peppers, and the little sweet peppers, and who chopped all of them for me? Lauren did. So, McKenna, do you want to show them how you are going to chop your parsley? We never want your fingers to be in the way, do we?
Oh, look at icon.
Yep, and what do we do with all of these big stems? Do we eat this part?
No.
Nope, we want the leaves, don't we? So what can you do with this big piece? So where would this go?
In the garbage.
Yeah, we won't use that. Okay? And she basically just chops off the ends, and then when it gets closer to not as much of the stems, then Mom usually chops it into little tiny pieces, right, Lauren? Those are the perfect size of green peppers. Just little tiny minced green peppers is what we want. And then Kate and I are going to do what?
Pepper.
What are we going to... Now you need to go wash your hands because that's icky germs. But Kate's going to help me chop an onion. Okay, you guys keep going. Mom's going to get her knife, and Kate and I will do our onion. And our cauliflower is just about done. So you would want to preheat your oven to, do you know how many degrees? Lauren, what does the oven say?
350.
350 degrees. And what does Mom have on the counter over there for them to go on? A pan. And what do I have on top of it? No, right over here. This pan. What's on top of it?
Paper.
Some parchment paper. And you can just use a regular pan and spray it with some cooking spray or coat it with some olive oil. I like to use parchment paper to take out any extra liquid from them so that they don't get soggy. This is one recipe that you don't want to be soggy. So we are going to continue chopping, not shopping. And I will show you my steamer in just a minute. I just want to take a minute to show you my steamer that I love. It's a bamboo steamer. It has another level that comes for underneath it. We didn't need it for this recipe because we didn't have that much stuff to steam. But you can see it just fits right over a pot of boiling water. And it doesn't matter how much water you have in there, just as long as you don't let it dry up. And right now I have 2 cups of cauliflower that are steaming, and it'll take about, I would say, 7 minutes for it to be ready for us to mash for our cauliflower tots. And my girls are still chopping, and then we're going to put everything together and mash the cauliflower. And some parents might get a little bit nervous about a 3-year-old attempting to chop in the kitchen, but we've had a lot of practice, haven't we? We like to work in the kitchen. We have to keep our fingers away. And when Mom has the knife down, where are your fingers? Because this one is super sharp. Okay, so Mom's going to chop up a few pieces that you can make a little bit smaller. Okay? So let Mom chop some of the pieces. And then you can make them a little bit smaller. Okay, these ones right here, you make those smaller. Don't put your other hand up there though. McKenna, are we running into your parsley?
Yeah.
But guess what? It's okay because everything's just going to get put all together. Because does everything just go into a bowl when we're done?
Yeah.
Yep. So what do we have to do with the cauliflower when it's done, girls?
Put in the seeds.
First, what do we have to do to it? Are we making just big chunks of cauliflower?
No.
Nope. What do we have to do to the big chunks?
What?
Lauren, do you know? What kind of potatoes do you like?
Cook them.
Well, we're cooking the cauliflower right now.
Bake!
No, we don't have to bake it because it's cooking right now over the water. It's called steaming. What kind of potatoes do you like, Lauren?
Mashed potatoes.
So what do we have to do to the cauliflower?
Mash them.
Mash it. And who do you think is going to help me mash the cauliflower?
Me.
Sure. And McKenna's just about done with all the stems and the parsley. Way to go. And Kate's being very independent. And are the onions making you cry? Are you crying? No, they don't hurt your eyes? Do they hurt your eyes? Be careful. Be safe with the knife.
No.
You had to look in there and see if it was hurting your eyes. No, honey, you have to be safe with the knife. Okay. Now we're just about ready to put everything together.
I'm not done yet.
Okay, Lauren, can you tell everybody what you're going to do with the cauliflower?
Mash it.
And what are you using to mash it?
A fork.
And is it pretty easy to mash when the cauliflower is soft? Do you think it would be hard if the cauliflower wasn't cooked?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be really hard.
It's kind of looking like it's mashed potatoes.
It does look like mashed potatoes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You're doing a great job, Lauren. You do a couple more times, and then we'll let Kate try. Okay? Good job. Okay, now can we let Kate have a turn?
It's hard.
Do you think Kate has big enough muscles to do it? Show them your muscles. Are your muscles big enough? Whoa, look at you mashing the cauliflower. You're doing great. Mash it, mash it, mash it.
Now mash it some more.
Okay, McKenna, would you like a turn to mash the cauliflower? Can you switch with your sister? These look perfect. That parsley is great, McKenna. Okay, now we're going to let Kenna have a turn. Why?
Hi, everybody.
Because it's McKenna's turn. Mash, Kenna, mash. Fine, honey.
Hello.
Great, honey. You're using your muscles too. Do you like cauliflower usually, McKenna? No.
Daddy!
And I think Daddy just got home.
Yeah, Daddy just got home.
Okay, the next thing we're going to do is Lauren's going to fill the 1 cup 2 times and put it in the bowl, please. Fill it all the way to the top and use your hand to pat it down a little bit if you need to. Is that all the way full? No?
I think we need to make more.
We have some more too. And I think you might be right. Okay, that looks perfect, Lauren. You want to dump it in? See if there's another full scoop in there. Okay? McKenna, do you want to dump in the parsley for me, please?
Sure.
And the onions. So it's a 1/4 cup of chopped parsley and 1/2 cup of minced onions. Our onions got a little bit big this time, but that's okay, right, Kate? The next ingredient that Kate is going to put in is some breadcrumbs, and we make our own, just dried out bread. This one. And then we put some Italian seasoning in it and garlic, because everybody in our family likes garlic. So Kate, would you please put the breadcrumbs in this big bowl? And that's a 1/4 cup of those. Can you get any more of these in there, honey? You can use your other hand, do it. You don't have to use the cup. And then, who's my biggest cheese lover in our family?
Me.
Who's our biggest cheese lover? McKenna is our biggest cheese lover. And we have 1/2 cup of reduced fat cheddar cheese and a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. Who really likes Parmesan in our family? Lauren does. Okay, McKenna, can you please put that in?
Yeah.
That was fast, wasn't it? Lauren, how's it looking? Do we have enough? Perfect. Dump it in. Then if there's any left in there, you can scoop it out with your hand. Okay, and who did I say gets to crack the egg this time?
Me.
No.
Yes.
No.
The first.
No, I said Lauren gets to.
The second.
The next time we do a recipe that needs the egg cracked, who gets to do it?
Me.
And we always crack it into a separate bowl so that we can get out any what?
Eggshells.
Eggshells. Because do you want eggshells in here?
No.
No. Okay, go ahead. Do you get any shells in there?
No.
Awesome.
Oh, there's some down there.
Is that eggshells or is that cauliflower?
Oh, there's cauliflower eggshell.
Can you fish them out? Okay, Kate, can you use your hand and put the green peppers in? And that's 1/4 cup of chopped green
Peppers.
And who chopped these nice green peppers? Lauren. That's perfect, Kate. Thank you.
Wash my hands.
Yep, whenever we touch eggs and they aren't cooked, we always have to wash. Okay, McKenna, you can pour it in. Lauren did a great job, didn't she?
Yeah.
And then, we aren't even gonna, well, do you want to stir it? Or do you want, we're gonna roll it into balls.
Stir it. Bar. No, ball. No, stir it. Stir.
Yep, you all can have a turn to stir. And our oven is ready. And Lauren, can you tell everybody again how many to set their oven
in the
to?
kitchen. 350 quarters.
350. Okay. Yeah, be careful. 350 degrees. You just, honey, you just
350 degrees.
Yes. And do you have to use parchment paper on your pan?
No.
Nope. What would we spray on there if you don't have paper?
Spray.
The oil, right? Cooking spray?
Cooking spray. Yeah.
Okay, now it's Kenna's turn.
Pepper fell out. Cheese fell out.
That's because our first stir got a little bit crazy.
I won't get crazy at this thing. Yeah,
Good
I won't
job.
die. I want a watermelon.
We can have some watermelon as soon as we're finished. Okay, Lauren's turn. Good stirring, Kenna. Stir it all up there, Schnookums.
She gets to do all of it.
She gets to do the last one. You got to do the first one.
Sure, please.
And Kenna's right in the middle. Right? Good job, Lauren.
And then the middle sis.
You are the middle sis. Tell everyone how old you are.
5.
Kate, how old are
7.
3.
And 7 over here.
Lauren is 7, first grader. Okay. Thank you, my dear.
There you go.
Okay. Now we're all going to take our hands. We're going to smush them together.
Yeah. Put them together.
Smush them together. And then just set them on. Nope, that's enough. Smush it together. That's a little bit too much, McKenna. You have to try and make it like the size of a bouncy ball.
Put this like this.
The perfect size to dip into what?
Like a
Oh, honey, we have to have it like a ball.
No crying in videos, Kenna.
No crying in the kitchen. No crying in the kitchen.
Yeah, that actually is.
In the first video that we made, Kate told everybody that Mom's kitchen is usually messy. What do you girls think?
Awesome.
What's awesome?
Her kitchen is always messy.
Yep. And then I told Kate, why? Go watch them. Why is Mom's kitchen usually messy?
Why? Because she has 3 kids. And they like to do art.
And you like to do art, but
I'll
you
do
really,
this one.
what do you like to do, help Mom with in the kitchen? Do you like to help Mom cook, or does Mom always have to cook by herself?
We like to help you cook.
And Kate told everybody what her favorite thing to make is. McKenna, what's your favorite thing to make?
Pops. Frozen popsicles.
McKenna likes to make popsicles. Lauren, what's your favorite thing to make?
I like to make.
Good job, Kate.
I like to make all kinds of stuff.
What's your most favorite thing?
Yeah. I need to wash. Wash.
I'm asking you what your favorite is.
I like to bake scrambled eggs. I like the Daddy.
Lauren likes
No,
scrambled
a
eggs.
pie.
Okay, our pan is getting filled up. Lauren, do you have any to add to it?
Yeah, I do. Okay.
And I always make mine a little bit elongated, just so that they're the right shape for kids to dip. If they were just a ball, they would, not that their fingers aren't going to get messy anyway, but if they were just a ball, their fingers would more than likely end up mostly in the dipping sauce of their choice. So now we are going to get ready to pop these cute little snacks right in the oven. Okay, they've been in the oven for about 10 minutes, and now it's time for us to take them out and flip them over so that the other side can bake for a little bit. I'm going to use my favorite pot holder made by my 7-year-old daughter. So we will take these out. And Lauren, is this something that Mom lets you do, or is this something Mom needs to do?
Mom needs to.
How come?
Because we can burn ourselves.
You can burn yourself. Yep. Would it be safe if Mom would let you do it?
No.
No. Does Mom ever want you to get hurt in the kitchen?
No.
No. Okay, so we're just going to flip them right over so that the other side can get nice and crispy too, right?
I hand you off to my mom.
Thanks, honey. These are smelling super yummy, aren't they, Kate? Now the girls have to stop for a snack. They're having some watermelon.
Oh, yes. Proud of you.
Lauren, you could tell them what you decided you want to help Mom make on the video, just you and Mom.
I wanted to make popsicles.
Can you tell them what kind?
Berry.
And what do we use to make them?
I don't know what we use, Mom.
Yeah, what do we use? What kind of popsicles are they?
Berry?
Yeah, but what powder do we put in?
Shakeology?
Shakeology. And which flavor of Shakeology? Which flavor of Shakeology?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Okay, I just set the timer for another 10 minutes and then we will take them out. Okay, tell everyone they're finished.
They're finished.
They baked for 20 minutes.
They baked for 20 minutes.
And Lauren, how many degrees?
350.
350. And how many minutes?
20.
But when it was 10 minutes, what did we do? What did Mom do when it was 10 minutes?
I don't know.
Open it up, and what did I have to do?
Open it up.
And flip them over.
And flip them over.
Okay, so now we're going to put them on a plate. And what do we have on our plate, Kate? Tell everybody what's on the plate.
Ketchup and ranch.
Ketchup and ranch.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to put
True.
them on the plate.
True.
And then once they cool down a little bit, what's it going to be time to do?
Dip!
To eat them
And dip.
and dip. McKenna, which one are you going to dip it in? Ketchup or ranch?
Ketchup.
Oops, see, that one fell in the ranch a little bit. Who's that one going to be for then?
Not me.
You're not going to use ranch?
I'm going to use it, but that one's
So this is what they look like when they're done. And now we're going to go eat dinner. We have some more recipes coming up. We're going to make some Shakeology popsicles, and McKenna chose a raspberry popsicle that we're going to make. And tell them what kind of pizza that we're going to try out. Spider-Man pizza. So tune in next time for what? What's this video called?
Kids in the Kitchen!
Kids in the Kitchen.